Hey y'all, welcome back to Home with the Repeats. I just wanted to put a quick little intro on today's video. This is a throwback video. That just means this video was originally posted over on my other channel, Cook, Clean, and Repeat, and I wanted to post it over here where all of my home and decor related videos now live. So this video is either from a year or two ago, maybe even 3 years ago, but I hope you will still enjoy it, and I hope you will enjoy this kind of little blast from the past. Here we go, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. My name is Jen, and I'm so happy you clicked on this video today because today we are going to be doing my 2020 Christmas home tour. So for our home office this year, I kept it really simple. I didn't even add our Christmas tree right here like I normally do. Instead, I just hung one of the flocked wreaths back here on this little wall embellishment, and I just put some lights on there, and then I have these two candles on the desk, which I probably won't light, but this is a look at our office. And then I did just drape a little Christmas blanket and a Christmas pillow on this chair as you walk in our door. I love the plaid red and the super bright pillow that came, both of those came from Ross. And this is the view when you come in. And this is our little entryway area, our foyer, and I did do a video where I explained everything that I'm using here in this little foyer. So if you want to see where all of this is from, of course I'll have that video linked down below. But here is an overview and a closer look at everything. I love when you walk in, it feels like you're just walking into an old country tree farm. Next, coming into our piano room, this is a room that is kind of a work in progress. I've told y'all before I got this chase lounge that we're going to have recovered, but I'm just not sure how I want to have it recovered. So in here, I kind of based everything off of this picture I got from Kirkland's. I did show it in a haul, but it has the Silent Night words on there. And so below, I wanted to place my nativity scene, which is kind of new this year. I got the barn last year from Hobby Lobby, but I know they still have them. And then for my birthday this year, my mom actually got me parts of the willow tree nativity set, which I have been wanting for some time now. I just think it's so pretty. And it's something I can collect more pieces over time. So she just got the Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus and a few little animals. And then I'm assuming this is a shepherd with another lamb over here. So like I said, I just love it with the Silent Night picture above it. And I placed these kind of burgundy candlesticks. They have a little bit of shine to them on either side. And then I found these berry napkin ring holders from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I thought they just matched with my little picture up here so perfectly. And it kind of brings down some color since my nativity scene is neutral. So moving over from that to my tree in here, this is one of my favorite trees this year. I did it so quick, I didn't even film it, and it turned out to be one of my favorite trees. So my whole idea for this tree, I just kind of pulled everything from my Silent Night pictures, kind of the whole idea for this space. So I really wanted to incorporate lots of burgundy since it's more of a burgundy color in the picture. So I used some ribbons from last year, these kind of gold ribbons and the gold mesh, and then all I bought was this burgundy ribbon. And then I found this tan buffalo check ribbon on clearance in the fall section from Michael's, and I thought it just looked so pretty and added kind of a rustic touch to this tree since I didn't want full out glam. And then on top I have a faux mercury glass star. Y'all know I love the mercury glass, and I know Walmart still does have those stars. And then down at the bottom of this tree, I just placed this faux fur throw for my tree skirt, and then I placed some little trees over here on the side just to kind of accent the tree. So I also did a whole decorate with me on this tree and this whole space in here. There's kind of what that looks like. I think I did add the little sign above the TV since then. It came from Target. It's $24.99. It doesn't have a price on it. So when you go, that's how much it is. Here's a closer look at our tree. This is our main tree. I just added lots of reds and berries. I want it to be kind of rustic with just a few shimmery touches. We have a little bit of mercury glass, a little bit of glitter, lots of burlap. I love these little snowflake ornaments that I got from Hobby Lobby this year. And we even have Princess Tiana from our Disney trip earlier this year. And then next, coming over to our mantle and fireplace area. Nothing's really changed since I decorated this space with you guys, but I did add this little red wooden bead garland. And I still gotta get our stockings monogrammed. I'm working on that. Oh, and I did add some of those little old-timey lights that I talked about in another decorate with me. I just added a couple on either side of the mantle up here. I just thought it added into that old school country Christmas feel. And then for our couch and coffee table area, I was talking about I needed to find some more pillows for this area. So I actually pulled down these green pillows I was going to use on our bed upstairs, and I really like them in here. I feel like that's what it needed. I didn't want too many different patterns with the pillows going on, so I added in those. And then y'all already saw me decorate my little centerpiece, but if you didn't see that, this is what that looks like. Very kind of old school country. This whole area is that way, and I just love it. And then nothing too crazy, but this is where this little lantern I showed y'all ended up, just over here on her little side table. The girls love that. Now we're going to come into our dining room, and I hope this lighting is not too terrible because we are facing the sun. I think it'll get better as I start moving around. Over here in this corner, I just placed a plain flocked pencil tree that I got from Walmart this year. And I did do a decorate with me in this space as well, so I'm not going to go over every single thing and where it's from. All of that is in that video, so I'll have all that linked down below. But I am loving our little wreaths back there on that window and the greenery up here on the chandelier. I also love how simple our table is, but the pops of red on either side with the pillows, and then this little throw here. Over here in this area is our little cocoa bar, and of course my hutch. I think this is one of my favorite little spots this year, and I did do a decorate with me with this as well. This is what it looks like. I kept the hutch pretty neutral, but then I have lots of pops of red in this room and in this space over here. Give you a closer look at our cocoa bar. So now I'm going to bring you guys into my kitchen and show you what I've done in there. In this little nook over here by the stairs, I just added this little, I don't know what you call it, little post I got at an antique market. And I put this little lantern in there just with a little greenery wreath and another little faux candle. I also did include most of this stuff I did in here in a decorate with me. I don't do a whole ton in my kitchen. Over here is this fun little farmhouse shelf that I decorated also. So here's a look at our kitchen. I decided to not even use a centerpiece for an island this year just because I'm usually filming right here when I do my cooking videos, and I really just wanted to keep that clean so I'm not having to clean it off pretty much every day. And I also didn't show you guys, I showed you the wreath up here, but I didn't show you, I did add a simple little red bow to it. That's the wreath I found from TJ Maxx that was like half the price of the magnolia one, but I thought it needed a pop of red up there, so I added that. So here's a look at the main areas that I do kind of focus my decor on in here. I have my little tiered tray over here that I'm really loving. I think it turned out really cute. I just added this little twine that came off of something else to my little canister here with my wooden spoons. And then over here, this tray, Darren built it, my husband. He is pretty crafty and handy. He can build me most things. So he built this little tray. It serves no purpose, really. It's just for decor. And then I added this little tray where we put our candle with just some greenery. And then I just kept my copper canisters out that I found last year in the spring line on clearance from Hobby Lobby. So check in the spring if you really like those. And then I have my little baking center kind of over here. And I did take one of those old-timey candles again, and I just clipped it in the middle of that little wreath. I just think that adds a little Christmassy touch to that kind of everyday wreath there. And I really like the little glow that it adds over there in that corner. And really the only other thing I haven't showed y'all is this little sign here. It says Holly Jolly. I found it at Gabe's, and I think it was $6.99, which if y'all have a Gabe's near you, check there. They had some of the cutest Christmas signs and very budget friendly. And then I just got 2 of these little trees this year from the Target dollar spot and just kind of flanked my little sign with it. Again, I just keep my counters really, really simple in the kitchen. We do a lot of cooking, and it's just easier to work around. Alright, so this is one of my daughter's bedrooms. I thought I'd give y'all a quick little look at it. Of course, we didn't do a whole ton in here, but over here on her bed, since she has this chill comforter this year, all I did was place that little Merry Christmas pillow just to add a little bit of Christmas over there, and I thought it looked pretty cute. She is my oldest, and she is more into the blues and teals, that sort of thing. She has her little lights going around her room. We got those on the teal color right now. And so for her tree, it's kind of a blue and white and silver theme. And of course, they decorated their own trees. We got the blue ribbon from Hobby Lobby and all sorts of different ornaments. And then I did help her a little bit with her topper. And then just a little snowflake topper up there. And I love her tree. We got the actual white tree from Walmart a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure they still sell this one. And then over on her dresser, we did pick up this little sign that says, "Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas" from Big Lots this year. We thought it matched in with her room perfectly. And then I already had these little white fir trees from last year, so I just kind of placed them around this little sign to kind of hug it. And next we come into my youngest daughter's room, and she is more into the pinks and all of the girly things, so this is how we decorated it. So she recently moved up to a full-size bed, and this is a Lily Pulitzer bedspread, a quilt. It's a twin, but I really wanted to use it because her room is painted green and it's just so cute. So I had this other white quilt that I decided to use for the time being, and I just folded the twin quilt over the foot of the bed, and that way it still looks really cute in her room. I added her a Merry Christmas pillow that we got last year from Cracker Barrel. I just loved it because it has the pinks and blues and greens in there. And then her tree is a flocked tree. I did a decorate with me on it as well. It also came from Walmart. And all of the ribbon on her tree kind of ties in with all of those Lily Pulitzer bright fun. And then as far as anything else in here, I just added a couple of these little cone trees I found at Big Lots last year. I like them because they have the greens and pinks in there. And then I ended up putting this little white ceramic tree up here and a little tree she made. This is what my kids' bathroom looks like this year. Again, I went over everything, where everything is from in a decorate with me. Have all those linked below.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop.
Alrighty, y'all, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my home for Christmas. Don't forget to go watch the playlist to see 6 other Christmas home tours today. And also, don't forget to make sure you're entered into the giveaway. We are so excited and cannot wait to give one of you lucky people all of this fun stuff and $300 cash. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I hope you're doing well. I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.